So dopamine is what I call the sugar of the life diet. Nothing wrong with sugar, right? We all like sugar. Sugar's in nature, but we're bombarded with so much sugar, whether it's the tech we consume or food we eat. Now, with the topic of DEI, right now we know there's a backlash. There's a lot of hate, especially if you go online. And what is going on there? Part of that is dopamine. These are algorithms. There is a little hit. So remember, hunter-gatherers, when you take someone down on Twitter or X, when you win an argument, what have you, we get these little hits. And we're seeing a rise in what's called rage farming online. Rage farming is messaging that goes out to incite rage because it captures your attention. Once that lower brainstem is activated, you have that person's attention. So the first iteration, and this same analogy of diet applies to tech. So the first iteration of AI was called the race to the bottom of the brainstem. And what that was trying, how do we capture people's attention? And it was the dopamine. And you get it through pleasure or anger or rage or any kind of reactivity, that lower brain. Now, we don't want to fall into that, right? We don't want to fall into the sugar of any diet. We want to understand a little bit of pleasure's okay, maybe through video gaming or social media. Little bit's not bad, just like dessert, but not too much. Not mindless, like eating a bag of chips with like no nutrition. We want to be careful of the toxic tech, which is a profound amount right now. But also remember that there's really healthy tech that leads to self-care, tech that leads to positive connection, activism, tech that leads to creativity, learning, masterclass. So my question to you is, on your own prescription now, how do you want to change your life diet? Okay, so you all wrote some of the things that's causing some of the stress and loneliness. Take a moment and ask yourself and write it down. When we write, we solidify the beginning of a commitment. How do you want to change your life diet? Do you want a little bit less dopamine, sugar, a little bit less news, a little bit less of your social media? Do you need more connection? How about more play, more serotonin, more exploration, more trying new and different things? What about just self-care? I know that we're talking about resilience. The term resilience, creativity, problem solving, these are actually all synonyms. I say resilience and creativity are two sides of the same coin. You can't be resilient if you're not creative. And people think that, oh, creativity is something artists do, but it's embedded in each of us.